Namaste. The next section in the bands of tension is around the diaphragm and the lungs. So with this, we're meeting where our diaphragm is, and you can simply feel down the center of your chest is a sternum plate. Now, to release this area, you can give it a little tap. My hand is soft, my fingertips are alert and steady. And I just give it a little tap here. I'm tapping around this area, but mostly around the sternum plate. We also have what they call the thymus gland here. And sometimes this thymus gland can be so tense because of stress and anxiety around our chest. And it's not working functionally well. And what it does is it lets white blood cells or our immune system to be stronger. It fights infections, colds, chest colds, things in our bodies that could harm us from the inside out. Now, when we relieve stress here, this gland can work freer and easier with more prana, more energy, life force. Now, going down further, we find that our sternum notch ends. And with that, we start to run our fingers along our rib cage. Now, this is the edge of your diaphragm. And I relax this area, or what they call the solar plexus area, so much that I can wrap my fingers around the edge. Now, when you do this, if this is your first time, you could feel sensation. Go easy. But do know that breaking free old patterns are held here. And you must use action, or tapas, or whatever method mentally that you need to do to soften. I'm softening, and then I'm detoxing here. I'm grabbing, relaxing, and I'm lifting my chest out. And my rib cage expands out. And I'm allowing the breath to go a little bit higher. And this area to really, really relax. Where a lot of tension happens because of our rectus abdominis or six-pack muscles. So soften those outer muscles that we generally hold tense to hold us in some certain sitting shapes. Now, what we're going to play with is the completion of the inhale. And we generally don't complete the inhale, but what we can do is mindfully do it, which is when you breathe in, so I soften around where we just released, and I try to breathe as high up as possible. When I think that I breathed in, I'm going to breathe in for 1 to 3 more counts. So it looks like this. And then I'm going to exhale. So once we find this completion, again, my mind tells me that I'm filled, I'm going to fill up even more. I'm relaxing my tongue, jaw, face, neck, and then exhale. Now, how we can release the lungs is what they call a retention of the breath, or holding on. And it simply is holding as long as you feel comfortable, and then let it out. So that's the key. So going to where you're mentally ready to hold on to this energy, and then simply let it out. Let's do 3 rounds together, and then you'll get it, because it's very simple. So breathe in, even more. Relax your shoulders, jaw, face. Close your eyes, hold the breath. And then exhale. The transitions between the holding and the exhale should be smooth, light. And then inhale. A little more. Relax what you need to. Let it out. 1 more for you. Feel this expansion, and now let it out. And you can do this for another 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, or even 3. You can feel the difference. I hope this helps. Namaste.